Six8Jay coming to you live, mobile. I'm sitting up actually charging this car again. Just out here all by my lonesome. You can see I'm up here at top of the mall. Just got back from a road trip. Was out. I had to go take my son back to the Madeira area. As a matter of fact, let me. Okay, there we go. What's up, guys? Who's in the house? My brother, lower levels in the house. Crypto Tropics. Marvin Davis. What's up, my brother? Yay, Crypto Tropics. What up, Six8Jay? What's up, Marvin Davis? Welcome, guys. I know it's been a couple days since I've actually streamed. I'm on mobile right now. I'm up here charging this car. Just got back off of a road trip late last night. We actually did a one-day turnaround trip. Marvin Davis, what's up, bro? Tony Bags, my brother from Las Vegas, my man Pots and Pans. Hello, Tony Bags. Say hello to Randy B for us, man. Yeah, so we did a 24-hour turnaround drive yesterday. You know, it's crazy because it should have been a three and a half hour trip, and it ended up being a 5-hour trip because of the traffic. It was crazy. But you know, my son was down for the week. My youngest had a great time, took him back. He stays with his mom and stepdad out there, lives an incredible life. But, you know, I went to go get him. My other 3 kids my other 5 kids are all older and driving and doing their thing in college or graduated. But my youngest, my 13-year-old, stays with his mom, 14-year-old stays with his mom. And, he's getting ready. He just turned 14, so he stays with his mom out there, and so we picked him up, had a great time. You know, came out here and just spoiled him, did a lot of stuff with him, and so we took him back. It like I said, 3.5 hour trip, took 5 hours. Then we sat with our kids, charged the car, and then came right back. So that was a brutal deal, and I was flying back, so I think. We had to spend at least, and then between the charging time, we probably spent about 9 hours on the road, 10 hours on the road. Yesterday was ridiculous. Probably about 10 hours when I think about it. It was bad, man. So I got back, and I was just like, man, tired, but I got up this morning. I said, let me go in and get my live done. We're normally going to be doing PM, guys, but typically Saturday is Saturday vibe, but I just got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. It's going to be hard. I'm going to be doing a lot of changes. Obviously, I told you guys we're going to be going Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday and Sundays, I might change those up as well. It might go sometime in the evening as well, or mobilely. We did the Keeping It 100 on Saturdays and Sunday Fun Days. So I'm going to kind of be, you know, trying to figure everything out here as I'm doing a lot of stuff. Animo, what's up, Animo? My brother in the house, lower level in the house. Tony Bags in the house, guys. Before I get started, let me just say nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey and evolution of money. Wait a minute. Why I got the? Oh, I know why. Because I got this stupid thing up. Hold on a second, guys. Let me turn this. I'm like, why I got that glare on my face? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Let me close this sunroof. As long as that sunroof is open, I'm gonna have this little glare on my face. It's closing up now. Got the full moonroof action going, so that thing will close up and we'll be good to go. Get that glare off my face. There you go. There you go. It's not like Six8Jay needs a better tan, man. I don't need no kind of tan. What the hell? No tan. No tan this way, baby. Let me turn this thing off so it charges completely. Let me see. Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boom. All right. So yeah, guys. Let's talk about the markets right now. I mean, Bitcoin has been holding its own. I'm super, you know, I guess you would say, here, let me get on my Twitter here. Give me a second, guys. Let me get on my Twitter. I got several phones, so a lot of times when I go mobile, I try to get on with one phone so that I can talk to you guys on another. Okay, so there's my Twitter. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let me get over to my, it wasn't Twitter, I was looking for my coin market cap. What's up, Animal? What you guys got going on Saturday, this Saturday morning? What do you guys got going on, family? Besides supporting your brother James, aka Six8Jay, I'm gonna make sure I get to back to my dailies. So right now we got a bit of a dip. What's going on with Bitcoin, huh? No, we don't. It just updated. So we're at, okay, that phone was had a different price on it. Right now, Bitcoin's holding strong. We got a market cap right now. The overall market cap 1.19 trillion. So we're up. We've got Bitcoin right now at 30,577. Hey man, that's amazing. Can Ethereum hit $2,000, guys? Gosh, man. Something told me to get a whole bunch of Ethereum back when that thing hit was what, $900 something. And it got up to 2,000. Even though it's retraced, it's back up, flirting with $2,000 right now. Good Lord, Ethereum, huh? It's not, I hate to say something bad about Ethereum because it's really Vitalik Buterin, in his little scandalous ways and trying to devastate the market. But Ethereum's doing this thing right now. It's all about money. You ain't got to love some, just like Crow. Crow pissed me off, but hey, it's the opportunity in the coin, right? We got XRP right now at 47.25. I'm not gonna lie, guys, 47 cents. XRP is just, what's it saying? It's lacking luster right now. It's lacking. You would like to see XRP kind of do what XLM's doing. XLM yesterday was 11 cents, just over 11 cents. That thing was doing good, like up 8-point-something%. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. We got Doge right now at 6 cents. Everything is for the most part is in the green that I can see. Solana right now 18.46, trying to creep back to that $20 again. We got TRX at 7. We got DOT at 5.29. We got Matic at 67 cents. Still huge discounts, guys, compared to where was that? I remember telling my boy Iron Man, let's sell. When Matic was at like $1, so I said, man, I don't know why. And I was kind of, chiming in on what my boy Crypto Savvy One said. And I said, I'm going to sell it. I want to sell my whole position on a lot of coins just because I felt like it was going to retrace. So you guys, I'm not here to say what coins, whatever, but I can tell you that I would say about 80% of my coins I sold about 80% of my coins. That's back when Matic was $1.20. A lot of these other coins were up. And then you buy back, right? And the reason being is I'm buying back at a cheaper amount. So if I had, 100,000 Matic and I sold at $1.20, that's $120,000, right? So then I can go and buy back in at 60-something cents. So I'm gonna get the same 100,000 for 60-something grand. That means I just made 60 grand. So to each his own. I can't tell you guys what to do, but definitely got to have some type of strategy about taking profits and re-entering. This it's such a volatile market, right? We've got Shiba right now at 5 zeros and a 7. We got Link at 632. Link is up a bit. Remember, Link was about 510. That dollar makes a world of difference, man. Depends on how much you got. So if you got 10,000 Link and you save $1, that's $10,000 there. So you got to learn, again, not financial advice, just ways of trying to skim some money off the top. Take the cream off the top. You know how we do it. We got XLM. Again, XLM right now is down a little bit. Is at 10 cents or 10.78. That 78 does seem to make a little bit of a difference. But yesterday we were at like 11 cents. So it was like 11 points or 11 something. But XRP is doing great, man. A lot of great news around XLM right now. And so obviously XLM doesn't have a lawsuit. I know if we had, XRP wasn't dealing what they were dealing with, obviously we'd have some moon time going on. Every time a coin pumps or Bitcoin goes up, we probably see the same thing, that reflection in XRP's price. But I will say that XRP is holding up for a coin that's, again, in this lawsuit, it's number 6, and it's number 6 by far. It's not kind of number 6. It's not barely number 6. It's, 24.29 billion. The next thing that comes in after the 24.29 billion is ADA at 9.72 billion. So XRP has a hefty, strong position at number 6. And again, if you take away the stable coins, USDT and USDC, where's it at? Number 4. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for a coin that's been in a 2.5-year lawsuit. Ain't that right, Tony Bags? Tony Bags knows. He said, hell no, we won't go. Tell him, Tony Bags, we strong. We got Uniswap at 551. We got OKB at 44.47. ICP at 418. LDO at 212. Up 10.36% in the last 24 hours. Good Lord, what's up with LDO? Filecoin. Filecoin says, can't stop, won't stop. What are you part of the bad boy crew? 825 up for the last 24 hours. We got HBAR up 427. I know some positive sentiment around HBAR right now is at 5 cents. We got AP2 at 725, up about 3%. Arbitrum 115. I told you guys, man, when Arbitrum got down to like 96 cents, I said, I told you guys that thing. There's one guy that said he made like 75,000 in 30 days, just taking it up, going down, buying it low, selling it. It's going from like $1 to like 115, 90 something cents to 116. Yeah, man, that's how you do it. Crow, if you didn't know, it's at 5 cents, up about 2.79%. What's up, Carmichael? My brother's in the house. Animal, what's up, family? Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm mobile right now, charging this car, trying to get my day started. Got some things to be doing. VTHO right now is at 2 cents. Good Lord, VTHO. Okay, look at VTHO up 10.10%. VTHO, my VTHO is never for sale. When I said 80%, some coins I can't bring myself to selling. Like even when I did that little bit of a sell off to re-enter, it wasn't XRP, it wasn't XLM, it wasn't XDC, it wasn't what did I just say? VTHO. There's just certain coins you're like, I can't do it. Oh my goodness. QNT is at 111.36. We've got near at 141. What else? GRT is at 10 cents. We've got STX. Stack it up like Tell Songs. We got it's at 68 cents right now. Algo is at 12. EGLD, the coin formerly known as EGLD Multiverse X, is at 34.89. We got Optimism. Good Lord, look at Optimism. 1.35. $1.35. That thing was down for a minute. Yeah, kind of flirted with that dollar just a tad bit. Not quite, like 115 or something like that. But that 20 cents pump could make some money. Ain't that right? Whoa. What's up, Animal? Animal in the house. Andrew T. What's up, 6.8Jay? What's up, my brother? We're up here going mobile early this morning. Normally, I'd have done about 10 o'clock on a Saturday, Saturday vibes with 6.8Jay, but we're going to be changing things up just because I'm going to be doing some things during the daytime, making some money work. I got to make that money work, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start getting my butt up really early in the morning, going to the gym. Like I'm a kind of like, yeah, I got to start getting my days going early. So my thing is to get up super early, try to hit the gym. Oh, by the way, if you guys get a chance, my man Bullish Kenny G started a Crypto4Life. I think it's C4L Health and Wellness. I got to make sure that he posts that. I've been kind of MIA for the last couple of days, just really trying to enjoy my son. The Fire Master, what's up, little brother? What's up, buddy? Anthony Landers in the house. So my son was in town for a week, so I was kind of, half-stepping on everything and hanging out with him. But I will be getting back on track again, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all going PMs now, evenings. Give everybody the opportunity to get home and chill with their loved ones, eat, relax, and okay, let me catch 6.8Jay. And then also that way we don't conflict, or we don't conflict with times of like CK and other people that you guys want to watch. Catch me in the evening. And then Saturday and Sunday, that's going to be kind of to be determined, because I was doing like 10 a.m.s on that, but I think we're going to figure that one out. I'm not too sure about that right now. Like today is Saturday, and I just kind of randomly did it. So I might do like random mobiles, on Saturday. So they might just be kind of like what I'm doing now. So we'll see. But a lot of times I like bringing in guests. So the cool thing about this is that I can actually go on and bring someone in mobily. So I could do that as well. We got Sand right now at 44 cents. We've got XTZ, the OG, at 82 cents. We've got RNDR at 206. Mana. Mana was $3 for a dollar. Not no more. That's gone. That's at 41 cents. Theta, Kappa Sigma, not really. It's at 74 cents. AXS is at 652. We got CRV at 77 cents. XEC at 4.03. INJ at 8.5 cents. We got KuCoin's coin, KCS, at 664. We got Pepe. Pepe, what you doing? Pepe's got 5 zeros and a 1. Go ahead, Pepe, with your bad self. This is at number 67 right now on CoinMarketCap. We've got SNX at 227. We've got Flow, if you didn't know, it's at 64 cents. Gala is at 2 cents. We've got Lunk, for those of you guys that are Lunk, 4 zeros and an 8. We got GMX at 56 cents. There was a coin that, I got to try to remember that. There's a coin I'm going to cover that, what's his name? Tyler over at Chico Crypto called out. He said it was like a comparison to GMX. He called that thing out. My son hit me yesterday. He's like, Dad, that thing went up like 200%. Yeah, I was like, good Lord, that's crazy. Mike Collins, what's up? Mike Collins, great to see you. Sorry, I've been MIA. I've been super busy. Hey, brother, I understand, my man. Much love. I appreciate you being here, my man. Pots and Pans, for sure. Mike Collins in the house. Marvin Davis. XDC up 6%. Is it really XDC? XDC up 5.28%, almost 6%. It's at 3 cents. XDC is not for sale, baby. You already know. XDC. CSPR, Casper, is at 3 cents. We've got Sue, Gary Gensler. You know, guys, let's get through this real quick because oh my God, we gotta get through this because Gary Gensler, man, I think I don't know, they're going after Gary Gensler. You know, I just think they're starting to realize what type of bully he is. As this thing all plays out, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We'll see how this plays out. Zilliqa, the real Dillica's at 2 cents. We've got DYDX at 211, and we got GNO at 117 coming at number 100. Good Lord, what's going on with that one? Huh? I know Bitcoin Cash was killing for a while. Is that still doing good? I haven't talked about that one. Let me see. Bitcoin Cash at 288. I mean, it's still doing its thing, though. That thing, whew. What plans they got for Bitcoin Cash, I have no idea, but that thing was pumping. Bitcoin Cash. What's going on with it? I just can't wait to see the day that XRP, you know, has this moment. Going to my Twitter, guys, obviously I can't show you, but let me kind of look through some of this news here. Great information from Ripple if you go down to my Twitter page and check it out. XRP, while many technical analysts and enthusiasts are familiar with the Elliott waves. Okay, so this is from eGreg. If you guys want to see some XRP charting, definitely go to my Twitter page and check that out. 755 million in 4 seconds. You gotta love it. How can you deny that? How can you deny that with XRP? 755 million in 4 seconds. Good Lord. I wonder how much. I wonder how long it'd take for me to send 755 million from one bank to the next. How about from MoneyGram? If I go to MoneyGram, what do you think the fee would be on that? Good Lord. Like $75,000 or something, huh? It says 7.55 million. It ain't gonna get there in 4 seconds. That's for damn sure. But how much do you think that fee would be from MoneyGram or Western Union? See, 755 million. So even if you did 1% of that, good Lord, they about to charge you up the yin yang. Remember that yin yang twins? Good Lord, that's ridiculous. It says the agenda is to file. This is from John Deaton. He says the agenda is to file as many cases in multiple jurisdictions across the U.S. so that they maximize their chances of securing court victories. Now watch this. He says, so if it loses, the SEC loses the Ripple case, it can point to Libri or Dragon Chain or others, as you know, saying mass destruction. We still won. We lost the battle, but we won the war. That kind of thing. So, oh, good Lord. Metal Law Man had made a comment, and I think that's what John Deaton was saying. He said it's hard to understand why the SEC leadership would choose to invest its resources in a fail-to-register case against a crypto exchange when there is no allegation of investor harm and the exchange has exited the U.S. How does this advance the investor protection mission? It's just all, and again, that's what we talked about before. What are they doing to help the investor? What is this necessarily protecting us? Is this benefiting us? Where's that money coming from? Is it taxpayers' money? I mean, it's just, you know, it's kind of like I was talking to some guy. I don't know what I was doing. I was talking to some guy a couple days ago, and he was talking about just how some of the things that we do when it comes to like these wars that we fight, or the things that the U.S. puts us involved in, or that makes us a part of, you know, whether it's war, whatever these attacks are, or what's going on right now. A lot of times it's about money. Matter of fact, almost all the time it's about money. This guy was kind of hipping me. He's an older guy. And he's like, this is typically all about money. And that's what it's all about, guys. This attack is not for the people. It's all about money. Like when you go over, like, why did we fight over here? Oil. Why do we fight over there? Money. You know, it's just bananas, guys. And so I don't typically get into politics or religion and stuff like that, but it was just a crazy conversation that this guy had brought up. I can't remember where we were at, but somehow I struck a conversation with this guy, and he's just like, everything's always about money. You know, because I think I might have been telling him about what I invest in, and he's like, it's all, you know, and the lawsuits and all that. He said, it's always about money. And that's very true. Stacy B, what's up, sis? Stacy B in the house. Mike Collins, it says, I'm good, homie. Jay, you look into costs yet? No, but if you send the information over to JC, I'll be happy to take a look at it, sis. Hey, Anthony Wanner, great to see you, my brother. Mike Collins in the house. Strong, lower level, Andrew T. Marvin Davis, let's get it on. My brother, Marvin Davis. Animal. Doom. The Fire Master, my little homies in the house. Anthony Wanner. Carmar Carmichael, my brother. Tony Bags in the house. Yeah, Marvin Davis. Appreciate each and every one of you guys in a major way. Kenny G, there he is. Kenny G, can you post a link to the fitness is C4L Health and Wellness. Guys, I'm telling you guys, I remember one guy telling me, this was my uncle, like a couple weekends ago. He goes, what's all the money in the world? Let me ask you guys this question. What happens, and I don't say this to jinx anybody, but what happens if, and this kind of what he's telling me, he said, what's all the money in the world if you're not around to enjoy it? What happens if you hit $1 million or $10 million and all of a sudden you have a life-altering illness? So the point I'm trying to make, things are going to happen. It's not like we can change things, but we can, I mean, I shouldn't say change, but it's not like we can, the future is pre-written, but we can definitely do things to make our lives a little bit better and have a fighting chance. So I'm trying to do things like walk every day, start going to the gym. I'm Bullish Kenny G started this message, this group upon my request. And I'm gonna really be trying to dive in and be active. I'm gonna ask Kenny G to really be active in what, like maybe food and nutrition suggestions, maybe put in some kind of workout videos, just randomly. It's not going to be anything with crypto. It's going to be all based off of just helping the family live a better quality of life. I need to do it. I'm sure a lot of you guys need to do it. That's what it's about. It's about living a better quality of life, and just being healthy, man. And I want to be around to see my grandkids someday. I don't have any grandkids, but if that time ever comes, I want to be around to enjoy that, and not just hey, the world, everything might change in crypto. You might make all the money in the world, but you got to be healthy in the process. So that's a doggone sure. Carmichael on fire. Tony Bags, hey, my brother. All right, guys. So let's take a look back over here at Twitter. So I mean, guys, right now, I mean, obviously, I'm super excited to see Bitcoin holding strong. It's kind of weird with all these ETFs, and then the SEC making a comment saying that they weren't going to approve certain things, or they were invalid or something, and then people had to go back and refile. It just seems like it's a big old game. I don't know what I've been kind of out of the loop of reading a lot of stuff, but it just seems like a big old game being played right now. But obviously, with all the money that's coming in, with all the people and all the interest, it's got Bitcoin holding strong over 30,000. A lot of people are saying that we should expect a pretty good little retracement between now. Which, and then we got the Fed now thing getting ready to happen. So a lot of people are saying that we should have a retracement between now and maybe like September, October. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, again, the only thing that make me question, and I know a lot of people are typically, especially like when I look at Craig and other people who do charting, I know, the TA always shows what it is. And I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's very possible. But the one thing that I will say is, it's only 21 million Bitcoin, and some of that Bitcoin's lost, some of that Bitcoin's being mined. But good Lord, I mean, what happens when millions and billions, and then they're saying like 27 trillion plus is sitting there? What happens when they just hit that button or they flick that switch and all these ETFs start getting approved, and these guys are gobbling up Bitcoin even more so than what they are? Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. I mean, I've never really said this, but I think Bitcoin could literally just moon overnight, man. I really think, I mean, if you see trillions or billions come in, hundreds of millions come, dude, what stops this thing from mooning? I don't know, man. It just, don't let them trick you out of selling your positions. That's all I can say. If you got Bitcoin, don't let them trick you out of selling your positions. And I just think we're going to look at some point and realize it's hard as hell to get a good deal on Bitcoin. I think that's going to come at any moment. What are you guys doing this weekend? Mike Collins, Tony B, Andrew T, Kenny G, my brother. What are you guys doing this weekend? Out of curiosity, huh? What is the family doing? It says, don't be fooled. Biederman knew the plan. Oh my God, this is digital asset. DAI was talking about Vitalik Buterin over at Ethereum. He said, don't be fooled. Vitalik Buterin knew the plan to try and create a monopoly for Ethereum. We have the receipts. Boy, that's one thing I can say is I love when people can show the validation, the emails. Wow. Go to my Twitter, and if you see this, guys, I retweeted it. Email from William Hinman over to, I can't read, it's kind of small, but it's just crazy, man. You can't beat documentation. Documentation beats validation. I mean, beats validation. You can say anything you want to say, but that documentation is crazy. Or documentation is validation. The one comment, Vitalik Buterin, I ain't reading that. The Supreme Court has just agreed to hear the case. SEC lost on appeal. Okay. It's kind of hard to read Twitter, so I'm going to just have to ad-lib, guys. It's hard on this little phone with all these little words and stuff. Mike Collins, Camo Joe. Fishing with Camo Joe's in the house. Crypto Tales, what's up, my brother? Church and selling fireworks for the... Oh, nice. That's right, it is 4th of July coming up. What are you guys doing 4th of July? I'm chilling. It's just me and the wifey. Kenny G giving away book bags and supplies. Oh, my dog, that's dope. Mike Collins, what's up? Lower level. What you out there doing, Tales? Got a new record coming out? New release? New song? Say Tales, you know Voyager released the money. Oh, they did? They released money, Karma Carmichael? They had people's money's tied up. Put a brisket in yesterday. Uh-oh. What? You got a 24-hour brisket on the simmering? Good Lord, that's gonna be amazing. That meat's gonna be falling apart. Yep, you already know. Marvin Davis in the house. So guys, like I said, we'll see what happens with this. There's so much sitting around FedNow and what Ripple has in place. We'll see what happens, man. I still think we need that nod from Judge Torres. We need that summary judgment. Will she make, the more I listen to John Deaton, again, guys, it's not, I saw one guy had to explain to his group, he's saying, I wasn't being negative, I'm just keeping it real. And we always keep it real here. You have to think, about, when you look at Judge Torres and what John Deaton said, could be holding her up right now. It's a crazy case, man. It's a very, it's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot that she has to go over. She's got over 500 open cases. I didn't know any of this stuff. That really just shocked me. Like I didn't know. Maybe, I thought maybe they assigned a judge a few cases at a time, or, I really didn't know. I didn't know how all that worked. I'm not, in the legal system and all that kind of stuff. But to find out she has 500 open cases, 40 something that are like major. And it's just bananas, man. It's crazy. So you got to understand, if this one lady, and even though she might have a team of people helping her, if she's got to go through all that reading and all that, all those decisions, not like she's just, some of the things I was saying before in some of the streams when I was kind of getting on Judge Torres and, what's going on and could it be this and could it be that? And because, when you don't know nothing, it makes you wonder. But I really appreciate John Deaton breaking it down to the point where I could understand that this lady's got a lot on her plate and we just got to be patient. And when he said, where we're at right now in 2.5 years, like most cases like this take 18 months to 3 years. I was like, okay, we're good then. We're straight. So we should know something hopefully by October. Between now and September, I think it is when that, I think her deadline is before she has to hand it over to a Supreme Court. So, hopefully any day now. I think that's where we're at right now. Probably not the weekends, but any weekday between now and September, whatever that is, that date where she has to either come up with a decision or hand it over to a judge. And that makes her look bad if she can't do that. Whether it makes her look like she's overwhelmed or whatever. But from what John Deaton says, for a judge to have to hand a case over that they could make a decision, it makes her look incredible, silly, and incapable, incompetent, if you will. And so he's pretty confident and we'll have a decision between now and then. So that's cool. Dr. Sheba's in the house, kicking the can down the road, maybe 2024. You think so? You think so, Dr. Sheba? You think for a summary judgment? I mean, it might, like he said, it could go to an appeal. It could go to a Supreme Court. But you really think it's going to be 2024? It might be. It might be. I don't know. Big Watch Dude's in the house. Big Watch Dude, Mike Collins, Judge Torres is getting paid well for all that reading, brother. Man, I know she's getting paid very well, very well. You're right, Mike Collins. A lot of reading. He said something crazy. John Deaton broke down. When you do this and that's 100-something thousand pages. And you do all those pages together, it's 1 million. I'm like, good God. I don't care if she got a team a lot. That's a team or not. That's a lot. And then 500, so 499 cases open other than Ripple and XRP. I mean, in SEC, man, that's crazy, bro. So I got a whole new I would say appreciation and patience, because I was getting, look at some of my streams, man. I was getting ticked off too, like a lot of you guys. I mean, I control my emotions pretty good, but when those Hinman emails, you're like, why did she release the Hinman emails? Is she getting paid? You just don't know, man. You just start jumping to conclusions, and that taught me a lot. But I do appreciate John Deaton come out and really just breaking it down to explain it, because it helped me gather my frustration. I'm like, dude, what'd you come up to him in the emails for? But I think what it is kind of like give him a crumb, while she's continuously doing her job. And I'm not making any excuses or saying it's not. I'm just saying I understand. I totally understand what that lady has on her shoulders, what she has on her plate. And like John Deaton said, he goes, to think that she's doing something on the side or she's getting paid is ridiculous. He goes, why would she release to him the emails? That, you know, if she was on their team, that's the last thing, because she didn't have to release to him the emails. By law, they could have covered that up. So that's a positive in itself. Ain't that right, Big Bro 10? Big Bro 10 knows this week of the 4th. Wouldn't that be crazy, Karma Carmichael? Dude, I hope you're right. That would be so dope. Wouldn't that be dope if she planned that like the 4th of July, free the people? I mean, that would be crazy. That would be monumentally ridiculous. That would be, yeah, she would be a legend for that one. Karma Carmichael. If you're right, Karma, if you're right, man, that would be dope. That would just be a great way to come out, but I don't know if it's going to come out like that. I mean, it sounds good. Big Bro 10 in the house. That'd be massive, man, on the 4th of July weekend. And the decision is, you can't, look, hey, Karma Carmichael, you can't come up with that decision on the like before the 4th of the weekend, the 4th of July, with a loss. Okay, people will remember that. Remember back in, this would be like 10, 20 years, whatever, years from now, 10 years. Remember that old crazy judge on the day that people should be free and celebrating freedom? She came out and Ripple lost. Oh, that son of a, you might, like in Bernie Mac's voice. So yeah, the only way to deliver that would be a positive XRP Independence Day. That would be dope. Tails, that would be amazing. What? Shoot, man, I'd want to get on a rocket and sit on that mug and hit the fuse and fly to Florida for the meetup on the rocket on 4th of July. When I get there, it explodes and you just see 6-8Jay in the air, like, good Lord. You'd be like, 6-8Jay, did he explode? Hell no, he's excited. Tails right. Hey, right, Tails. That'd be crazy, man. XRP Independence Day, that'd be nuts. I never thought about that. But, because she'd be raw for that one. I ain't gonna lie. She go down in history as one of the best, kind of like when you think of lawyers and you think of big cases, you think of like Robert Shapiro or Johnny Concord, right? Because of what happened with OJ. So I think if she did that, she'll probably always be remembered as, like, I can't name one judge other than, somebody on like People's Court, right? Or Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis used to get on people. Judge Mathis is raw. I used to love Judge Mathis. He was so gangster on his show. Hey, shut up. Sit it down. Shut up. Judge Mathis is crazy. But like a real judge, she would go down history as the best known judge in the world. People have so much love for that lady. Like, even if she did that, you know how hard it would be to get that lady a hard time, right? Like, let's say if the SEC or Elizabeth Warren, like, we're gonna make your life miserable. How? Not when the people know. Not when she's gonna be revered. Dude, she'll get all the votes. What? You crazy? That judge would be the most famous person on planet Earth. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's not just XRP. It's all of crypto. It would help everything. Look, first of all, understand something. There's so many people invested in crypto. I'm not talking about the whole world yet, but we're in a position of global adoption right now. It's happening, right? Like we're there. Man, we used to talk about that like a year, 2 or 3 ago. Like, one day we're gonna have global adoption. We're gonna have mainstream adoption, right? When the big money, that's happening right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't think where we're at right now is not gonna happen again. Where we're at right now is a once. We had our pump. For those of the guys who were in it, you had your pump and you had a money grab. If you took any money out, God knows I did. I could have took out a lot more. And I always talk about this with like some of my boys. We could have took out a lot more. We left a lot of money on the table in 2021. But we had that moment. We retracing where we're at right now is mainstream. This is it. This is that moment we were all talking about. And what's that old saying I say? If you want to embrace the rain, if you want to enjoy the rain, you got to embrace the mud. Well, we saw 2021. It rained. It rained. And then right now we're in a muddy time right now. But the mud is where people become millionaires. The mud creates millionaires. Warren Buffett says when there's blood in the streets, but in crypto or really in anything, the mud produces millionaires. And I don't know if we're going to see as muddy as a time as we're seeing right now, guys. I'm telling you. Look at Bitcoin holding up at $30,000, $30,500, whatever, right in that range. For Bitcoin has every right. I'm gonna tell you guys like this. Bitcoin has every right to be 15,000 right now. I'm just being honest with you. Bitcoin has every right to be 10. With all the freaking FUD, with all the crap, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that it should be. I'm saying if Bitcoin was at 12,000 or 10,000, no one would be like everybody. Oh, that's because of the FUD. It's because of the crap. It's because of the FTX and it went to 15,000 with FTX. So look what the SEC did. They came out with major lawsuits against Binance Crypto.com. They called dozens and dozens of coins securities. Dude, that's horrible. So it would have been accepted if Bitcoin would have fell to 15,000. Even Michael Saylor and those guys, or Kathy Wood, they would have just bought more. They'd be like, hey, it's part of the game. That's what the SEC did it. But with all the crap that the SEC did, with all the FUD, with the him and emails, with all the stuff that came out, corruption, people getting paid off, guess what? That damn coin is holding strong. 30,005. Dude, that's crazy. Now, the only reason that the market, in my opinion, right now, altcoin should be on fire. This is typical where Bitcoin's at right now. Typically would rally an altcoin explosion. Gary Gensler stopped that. Gary Gonzo crap. Oh my God, I can't even think of anything without cursing. I don't want to curse, but just whatever worse words I can think of. He caused this, and that's what we're dealing because of Gary Gensler, which his overreach, the fact that he's making rules and he's caused all this. He don't even have the right. He hasn't been approved by Congress, just congressional members that are playing this wicked chess. Elizabeth Warren. Did I say that out loud? Elizabeth Warren and her cronies. That's why Gary Gensler has the cojones, because someone's backing him. Someone's saying, don't worry about it, Gary. I talked to Biden. We're good, bro. We don't got to go. Don't worry. You did a good job not answering those questions. Don't trip, bro. We got you, bro. Just say, you think Elizabeth Warren talks like that? Mike Collins, Dr. Sheba? Huh? Marvin Davis? Be voted first female president. That'd be crazy. Expect the unexpected, like a 24K Bitcoin and 20. It might happen, Dr. Sheba. I'm not saying it won't happen because, like I said, they talked about, we're not talking about where it can go. Tails is right. Bitcoin is hella resilient. And you know what, Dr. Sheba, that was always the sentiment, right? Like when you look at Crypto Savvy One, my boy Craig calling the Bitcoin dip in, he said June to September, October, right? This is back in 2021. But no one could foresee what would have caused it, the FTX to sit. He just knew that there was some scandals. What a bubble pop means is when the scandals and the scams are revealed. Well, what is Gary Gensler? What is the SEC? What is Elizabeth Warren? What is Operation Choke Point 2.0? What is this whole thing against crypto? It is all part of the scandal, the payoff, the corruption, Bill Hinman, the emails, all this corruption, China, Promethean. Dude, we got more scandals in crypto. Honestly, that's bigger than FTX. They said it. They said what's going on right now with the SEC and all this crap is bigger than Enron, bigger than FTX, bigger than Bernie Madoff, bigger than all that stuff. And yet, Bitcoin, like my man Crypto Tell said, is resilient. It is super resilient. Now, we could go to 24, we could go to 20, but I'm having a harder time believing. I'm not saying it's not possible, but if you got hundreds and hundreds of billions, trillions sitting on the sideline, Michael Saylor said it best. He goes, my counterpart, Kathy Woods is right at ARK Investments. Her numbers are very spot on. We studied her numbers, 1.4 million to 1.7 by 2030, But is it possible 5 million? He goes, all we would need is a percentage of this much money based off of the people coming in. That's a percentage of the trillions of dollars will be this. And when he said that, he goes, if it was just 10% of that, he said, you're talking about a 10 million. He said, you understand where the market cap would go? You guys understand that? So I'm having a harder time today. And I said, you remember what I said? I said, Bitcoin will be justified at 15,000 right now. It would be justified at 10 or 12. But I'm having a hard time because I understand that right now the game is being played for big money guys to take advantage. The game is being played right now for big money to take advantage of crypto. It's giving them a window and opportunity while they're FUDing coins for them to come in and just lay down hundreds of millions, billions, and prepare trillions. They got ETFs. They got all these things that they're trying to be approved. All these companies trying to get approved for ETFs. I'm telling you guys, when it explodes, it's going to be two things. Either everyone's right and we're going to have a bit of retracement, but that retracement, man, it would be like lighting it's like lighting a doggone rocket, man. If we do retrace, Bitcoin's going to boom like never before. And for the first time, I really see it. I mean, 2021, people have said, well, it was because USDT was printing all this money out of thin there. And I mean, they had 1,000 reasons why Bitcoin got to 68,000, almost 69,000. They had 1,000 reasons. But this time, all the big players in the world, and who's to follow the top 1%? Who's going to follow those guys? Come on, man. If you don't see it, so like I said, the fact that we're at 30,508, we could retrace, and that's fine. But I tell you what, man, if it retraces, man, I'm about to go bananas. Because $1 million, it's funny because I remember a time where 10,000, oh my God, I remember when it seemed like it was forever to hit 10 grand. I remember seeing Bitcoin at 3,500. I just remember like 10,000 and 20,000. Dude, 20,000 was so damn out of reach. 20,000 was like, even back in 17 when it flirted with 19,000, it was like, oh, that's just a like a can't get right. That was just like a because when it came out, I was like, oh, it was manipulation. It's never gonna. I mean, but 20,000, and it never hit 20. It was like 19 something. It was so unconceivable. It was so, and 30 or 40, dude, we talked about that like it was a unicorn. I remember the days. We talked about it like it was a damn 50,000. It ain't never going to happen. I remember those days. We were like, people, and it's not me. It's just the way people were acting. It's never, and then we hit 68. And people were like, whoa, what the hell? That means 100's possible. I got this old thing, man. If 100's possible, 1 million's coming. And if 1 million's coming, 5 is the follow. And if 5 is a follow, you think 10 ain't a possibility? How much Bitcoin do you need to be a millionaire in the future? Just saying. Very easy hydroponics, know what I'm talking about. Huh? Yeah, baby. Right? I'm gonna keep stacking up. Karma. So I'm gonna keep stacking up. I feel like 2018, 19 to me, I could re-up now. I'm a 5X my all-time. Yeah, come on now. You already know. Yeah, Karma goes already know. JC's in the house. That Shakaka will blow up. Yeah, you already know, JC. I'm telling you, man, we've never been in this position. We always talked about this. Guys, I gotta eyelash my eye. We've always talked about this. Like I said, if you guys have been around since 70, I remember 5,000. I was like, I don't know, man. 5,000? I'm telling, dude, I remember having a talk with my son. When it went to like 55, I was like, ooh, I don't know, man. Do I want to buy this at 5,500? Isn't that crazy? It's like people having that talk at like $10 or 100. I mean, 50. Do you know what I would do for a $55 Bitcoin right now? What? And I remember having that conversation with my son, like, nah, I'm going to wait, son. I already had somebody. I was like, I don't know if I want to buy that much at 55. You just don't know what you don't know. Because at that time, 10,000 was like, it couldn't even maintain that. 20,000 was not going to happen. And most people, not to me, but I'm just saying it's like 20,000 was down. I mean, it's just crazy. And now we hope to get back to 20. It's just nuts, bro. It's nuts. We're talking about 20,000 like I was talking about 30, like 5. It's crazy to see where we're going and where we're at. And the fact that Bitcoin is holding 30 grand like not right now, like it was holding 5. Everything's changing, Mike Collins. Everything's changing, big watch dude. Hey Jay, what do you think about Bitcoin Cash? You know, I never really followed. I didn't get too much into Bitcoin Cash, honestly. And there's nothing against it. It just, it was kind of like, I mean, it has its purpose, I guess. I guess you got to look at it. I never really studied it like that. I never really, and I don't have any of it. I'm not gonna lie. When they start doing these forks to like Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that and Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash and I never really. I was like, look, I want the original. I want the OG. I don't care what it is, because like I said, I can't say what Bitcoin Cash will and won't do. It might. You got to understand, a lot of these coins, man, are gonna moon. The ones that survive, they're gonna moon when Bitcoin hits, goes up. Look, guys. Gary Gensler is a trip, man, because he's really cheating the people right now. A lot of our coins should be up. Think about the last time Bitcoin was at 30,000, where some of these coins were at, like Matic was doubled. The only thing that's not being affected right now, really, is Ethereum. Huh? Good old Ethereum, the one that was part of the whole China scandal with Wang Chang, or whatever the hell the company, Wang Chang, I think is what it's called, or whatever the hell how you pronounce it, huh? Or Prometheum, all that stuff. So but other than that, all of our coins are being affected right now, dude. We're being cheated out of a special moment right now, because people are scared. People are sitting on the sideline. People are scared. That's why a lot of coins down. People are scared, man. You follow it just like with Ripple. You know how much money would re-enter Ripple if this lawsuit is over? You know how much new money comes to Ripple if this lawsuit ends? I mean, think about it, guys. And when if and when she announces that victory, if there's any positive news, you saw how quick it went to 50-something. 50-something cents ain't that big of a deal. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. People jump into 50, 60 cents, under $1. They're going to be jumping in all day. Not even trimming, especially institutional money. Especially some of these financial institutions and big money people. They're like, $1? Like $1 for who cares? $1? People are looking at Bitcoin like, dude, it's the only regulated crypto on the planet. $1? Compared to what? Ethereum, 1900. I'm telling you, I just think when she makes this ruling, big money is going to come in. John Deaton said it best. Everyone's going to be running, FOMOing like crazy. Well, what happened is it'll probably get somewhere between, and again, this is not financial advice, it's just hypothetically, entertainment purposes only. But if it's a right-out win, I think XRP goes $1 like that. And you start having all this FOMO, and then people start looking around, and then you probably start having a lot of big money coming in between $1 or $2, which is going to help that thing get back to its all-time high. I really think that's the case. Because I mean, think about it, the only regulated, like Brad Garlinghouse says, he goes, where this is ending for us, it's just starting for a lot of other people. Where it's ending for us, it's just starting for a lot of other people. Besides Bitcoin, and you got controversial Ethereum, which is protected by the good old boys, but the first actual regulated asset, let's just put it this way, cleared asset, that's gone through the battle, gone through and is standing. If that happens to Ripple, man, oh my goodness. And then XLM, that'd be the other thing that I hold money into, because again, that's not financial advice, but it's just shown they're related. Like XLM kind of boomed without XRP here in the last 24, 40 hours. And here not too, lately it's been kind of doing its own thing. But man, when Ripple moves, XLM follows like they're related, like they're first cousins. I'm just telling you guys. And you notice that I didn't see was XLM named in those coins were named possible securities? I don't think so. So yeah, man, I expect big things for XLM, and I expect personally, not financial advice, and I expect big things from if that lawsuit ends, and it's going to be crazy the amount of money that comes in, because there's way more people that can afford $1 or $2 or $3 than they can afford $1,900 per Ethereum or $30,000 per Bitcoin. And what do you take chances on? Things that are just entering lawsuits, things that are and that's what I said. The reason it's going to be so powerful because the win really sheds a lot of light. I don't think everyone's I saw this one article said Ripple win doesn't mean everything else wins. It's positive for everything, because then it answers some questions, and people can kind of throw out all these different narratives that help their situation. But it's not a Ripple win is not an automatic win for anything. You guys got to understand that everyone's going to have to fight their own battle. Straight up. It's like if Coinbase wins, it doesn't mean Binance wins. It helps. If Ripple wins, it helps the industry as a whole. And the more and more they start realizing that Gary Gensler is full of shikaka, which is, S-H-I, I can't say it, right? Shikaka. I say it when my blood pressure gets up and I get pissed off. You guys see me go off on the show. But anyways, guys, so that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing, guys. Let me read through who's here right now. Shane Sullivan's in the house. Big Watch Dude's in the house. Carmichael, my brother. Very easy hydroponics in the house. Alan, what's up, my brother? Crypto Tales in the house. We got Carmichael, Big Watch Dude, my man, Pots and Pans. The legendary Mike Collins. My brother, Crypto Tales, the man, the myth, the legend. We got JC in the house. What's up, JC? We got Anthony Wanner. I know Anthony Wanner's here. I saw Bullish Kenny G, Tony Bags, Animal. Dr. Sheba's in the house. What's up, Marvin Davis? Fishing with Camo Joe's in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's see who else we got here. Big Bro 10's in the house. Yeah, but I got somebody who came right next to me talking and junk. Let's see here, guys. Let's see here. So if I missed your name, guys, I apologize. Much love to each and every one of you guys for supporting the channel. Shane Sullivan. So remember, guys, enjoy your weekend. Everyone enjoy your weekend. I appreciate you guys. Remember, our new time is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, California time. And 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time would be like Florida, New York. And that's Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday will be determined based off of my availability, because I got a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. I've just got things I'm investing, doing this and that and what have you. So I'm gonna keep myself a lot more busy. Make sure you guys tune in to Bullish Kenny G, Crypto4Life, C4L, Health and Wellness, man. Let's get healthy together, man. So when we get wealthy together, we can all be hanging out and not be, worried about enjoying our life long term. So make sure you eat right, make sure you're walking, making sure you stay active, keep your mind clear, control your emotions. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay. Much love to the Crypto4Life family. We'll catch you guys mañana. Until next